女士们、先生们，今天的动车938次列车临时改为 A16、A17检票口、D16、D17检票口检票进站。
Hello everyone, this is Dmitri and the TV Simo accessories wholesale expert. But you can see from the background here, today I'm not in the office. I will have a 7 days vacation in where I was born, the capital of China, Beijing. So I would like to invite you to join my journey this time, and I will show you some real appearance of the Beijing culture and still the traditional Beijing cuisines. So please follow my journey this time, and I will show you the real appearance of the Beijing culture and still the traditional cuisines. That is the most important part. So that's all about this part. We will see you on the train. I still have got something more fantastic for you. We will see you then that time. Thank you. Hello everyone. Now I have finally got on the train. And I remember that I got on the train at 7 a.m. that day. But now it is 4 p.m. at the afternoon. It's such a long journey for me to travel from Shenzhen to Hangzhou to pick up my girlfriend first, and together we will take an airplane to travel to Beijing. Yes, you can see from the view near the window here, you can see when you are traveling in such a long time, so it can be a big risk for you and your power life of your phone. So once you shut up your phones, you need to keep the power bank still working to not cooperate your working or your contacting with the others. That is why I am preparing this for you, this power bank, and it has about 10,000 milliampere of the power life. So if you are on the traveling journey, and it can support you with a 2 days charging time. Yes, I think that can be a very good product for you when you are on a travel like me. That is so much about my traveling time during this period. So I still have something more want to talk with you when I arrive at Hangzhou here to tell you which kind of the cuisine I would like to have in the future 2 or 3 days, and which kind of the palace I prepared to go and visit. That is so much about my traveling vlog. So that's all about it. Thank you. Hello everyone, this is Dmitri, and I have finally approached to my first destination, the Capital Museum. Here where I visit today will be the Capital Museum, and there you can find all kinds of the ancient relics here in different dynasties. Let me just follow my step and get into there to see which kind of the items we can have there, and that's all about the enter. Okay, let's just move to the entrance. Let's go. Hey guys, I have finally entered into the Capital Museum, and the first part I will start with will be the ancient capital chapter. Yes, the ancient capital chapter on history and culture of Beijing. That is on the second floor, and we will go on to the third floor to see some kinds of the masterpieces of the in the first half of 20th century, some kinds of the calligraphy. Yes, we will start just to begin with the second part, the floor. Yes, let's get to it. Hello guys, now I have come to the Beijing Exhibition Hall and the opera. Today I'm going to watch an opera created by a famous design team. So that's all about this exhibition hall theater, because you can see it is built long before, since the 1951, and that time it was built by some Chinese famous designers and some Soviet famous architects. So that's all about the theater. You can see from my background here, right behind the exhibition hall and the opera, we have got it is so-called the Russian restaurant, and at that time I will show you about this opera and all about the restaurant. And I'm just going to get into the exhibition hall opera to have my theater, to have my movie. So that's a short vlog right before I got into the theater. That's all about it. After finished, I will see you in the hotel, and I still have something more fantastic for you to have a view. That's all about the theater. Yes. See you next time, and see you 2 hours later. Okay.
请大家注意，只有小程序登录用户才拥有抽奖资格哦。登录完成后，现在返回到公众号后台。
Hello everyone. This is the afternoon of my second day during the Beijing tour journey, and today I'm located on the Chaoyang Street. I'm now in the Tianqiao. It is so-called the Tian Bridge, where the Deyun cross-talking group is that. You can know that the the Chinese cross-talk is some kinds like the cross-talking show of the Westerners. And if you are a traveler, foreigner, I think that is a very good place for you to have a happy time there, because it is not important that you can understand the Chinese or not. It is which is important is that the interaction and all the reaction of the performers they can get, and the happy performance they can give to you.
买了吧，一共多少钱？1块2毛5。最后呢，我们哥俩一凑吧，凑了1块1毛9。咱俩人怎么穷成这样了吗？然后呢，我们没发工资的，就没带走70也没钱，又太好。
Thank you, and that's all about my theater part and the cross-talking show part. That's all about it, Dmitri. Thank you. Guys, this is Dmitri, and I have my approach to this kind of building style helpboard, and still I'm with my family, 5 members together, and we are having to get some muttons, beefs, and kinds of beef. Let me just show you some things of the real helpboard, and still some other vegetables. If you are a tourist and nearly come to Beijing City, I think that will be a very good restaurant for you to enjoy the traditional food and all the cultures. Let me just show you the things and all the dishes we are going to have. That's all about the restaurant part, and that's all about it. Thank you guys. Okay everyone, this is Dmitri at the evening of my second day tour in Beijing, and where I am working now is the avenue of the Udakou Hutong, and this is the last day I stayed in Beijing. Yeah, you can see from here there are a lot of the shopping area and all the shops and small shops here. They are selling all kinds of the decorations or the accessories for your how to say that, for your clothes or essentially for your camera, your phone. They're selling all kinds of little small items here. This is a very good place for you to do the shopping and to enjoy the view and the culture of the real traditional Beijing culture.
Hello everyone, this is Dmitri and I have finally just arrived at my hotel where I'm resting. So now I have enough time to show you the items I carry with me. This is the first type of the commodity. That is this one, the power bank, which has the 10,000 of the power capacity, which will be very grateful to help you keep your iPhone working. That the maximum power life of the using time will be about 24 hours or even 30 hours when you are charging this special power bank to your phone. Yes, so you don't need to hurry worrying about the using time when you are on the business trip. You can see from the appearance here, it's very simple and it's very clean for you to use it. I think that will be a great addition if you are on a business trip. And I have talked enough about this type of the power bank on the train. So I will just begin with another one. You can see from my appearance and where I am wearing that it is very clear what I'm just going to introduce you as the second part. I think that would be this one. I have been wearing this all along because you can see this is just a simple earphone, but it can be a fashionable addition if you are just putting it beside your neck, and when you are using it, it can be just simple to put it on or take it off. It's the Bluetooth function earphone, but there is still a port for you to, let me show you that. There is still a port for you to put the USB port to get it charged or turning it into a rear earphone. Yes, see from the appearance that it is very looks like some kind of the white and transparent earphone. It's very fashion when you are using it, and the wearing feeling is very comfortable. Still, the price is very cheap for if you are buy some kinds of the Beats or some other brands of the earphone. It can be very expensive, but for this type of the earphone you need to just take about $30 or $40 then you need, and you can have this type of the earphone. I am just using it during all the way on my vacation trip. Yes, this is one of my colleagues. He has just donated this to me. Another type of the products I want to show you is this one, where I'm just using. Yes, it's one type of the smartphone. I like the appearance very much. You can see it's just a turn on. When you just turn on your shoulder or turn your arms up, it can automatically light up. Yes, for the using method is very simple. Yeah, see from here, it has many different very functions like the weather or email. You can also use it as a phone to give a call, but you need to put some kinds of the SIM card in it. It has a port for you to do that. The picture, the clock, or one important point of that is you can use Google Maps when you are wearing this type of the phone on your vest. And another is the translation. If you are on a trip to another foreign country and you don't speak the language you are speaking, yes, I think that one will certainly help you to translate your language to some other types of, like when you are going to China, if you are going to Japan, that you can automatically turn the English language into Japanese or simple Chinese. Yes, for this one just takes $50 or $60. Then you can have this type of the smart watches. The last thing for me to introduce is very simple, is this one. Yes, I am carrying all along the commodities in this small bag. It can also help you carry some type of the books when you are on your trip. Keep your toothbrush, your some underwear like some t-shirts in this type of the pockets. I would rather call it pockets because it is very simple and made of some Oxford cloth. It's very tough. Like when you are just scratch it, it will not fall apart and will not do any damage to this type of baggage. See, it's very tough, and it consists of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It consists of 4 type of the size. You can use it all along for different using things. For the books, you need to check with this middle-sized one. And for if you are putting some underwears or your shoes, then the biggest size may fulfill your demand. And for some toothbrush or a lighter, some packs of the cigarettes, this small one will do help. Yeah. For the price of it, it just takes about $3 or maximum at $4. It is very cheap and very useful. Yes, that's all the 4 types of the commodities I would like to show you today. And if you have still some types of the questions, you can just comment, and I will try my best to answer your question at the fastest time I can do. Yes, that's all about the Dmitri commodity introduction. Yes, thank you, and I'm just going to have a rest. Thank you.